and welcome to my show. I'm designer Madison Brixey. In all my years as a designer, I've never created a collection so personal, so full of raw emotion. Thank you all for coming today, and I hope you enjoy the college habit.
Here we have Camry, a working student. Notice the look of combined annoyance, anger, and despair on her face. It pairs nicely with the messy "I couldn't care less about this job" bun, and clearly they pay me well, otherwise I wouldn't be wearing this shirt. She was very eager to show me the pinnacle of college employment footwear, her Crocs. The whole look says, "I hate my job," but the smirk at the end says, "I'm graduating with less debt than you are." Here we have Justice, your typical frat guy. First, notice the sunglasses indoors. It conveys the idea that I might be a little drunk already, while still saying I'm here for a good time. It pairs nicely with the mandatory fraternity uniform of khaki shorts and canvas shoes, and of course the essential male college accessory, the lanyard. Although I must admit it was difficult to get him to focus with all of his frat brothers running around. Here we have Meghan, who despises any activity that takes place after 10 p.m. Observe the eye roll of annoyance for forcing her out of bed, pajamas, glasses, and all, and the dependence on coffee. But soon we see her laughing, giddy from all the caffeine. She refused to take off her beloved Turby Twist for the shot and added the slippers at her own accord because she was freezing. Next we have Taylor, and she is in love with her professor. Notice the dreamy look in her eyes. And wait, what's that on her eyelids? Someone took a hint from Indiana Jones' Raiders of the Lost Ark. She was going for subtle seduction, but that top, part of an old high school homecoming dress, really screams desperation. Here we have James, a college athlete. The grind doesn't stop for him. You can see it when he stares intensely into my soul for cutting into his precious workout routine. Notice the dry fit shirt, which was worn more for the fact that it shows off his gains than for its sweat-wicking abilities. Again, note the lanyard in his pocket. He even had it when performing some very, macho push-ups. Also, the clear elephant in the room, his protein powder. You might not be able to see this on camera, but the container is actually empty. When I inquired as to why that was, he said, "I wouldn't be a real bro if it was full, now would I?" Here we have Dylan, not a college athlete. This is most obvious in his choice of a witty t-shirt. Of course, he also has a lanyard oh so fashionably dangling out of his pocket. But he becomes upset with me because my filming got him killed in his video game. I'm no psychologist, but I'm pretty sure this type of anger and aggression is associated with video game addiction. Here we have Hannah, an art major who's just trying to impress her professor. Now, unlike Taylor, she's not in love with her professor. She's merely trying to impress him in some way to try and avoid more ridicule over her gestalt squares that she's drawn 45 times. Notice the nervous smile and annoyed posture. She can be seen telling me that if he rejects her drawings one more time, she's going to have a mental breakdown. Here we have Emily, who just wants to use the shower. But as you can see, there is pure rage on her face. And why might that be? She came so prepared. Shower caddy, shower shoes, robe. She even managed to find a time when no one else was using the showers. But unfortunately, there were hairballs the size of small rodents occupying the drains. Notice the genuine disgust on her face as she realizes she's going to have to pick it up. Armed with her trusty roll of paper towels, I leave her to her work. Finally, we're back to Meghan, a chemistry major. She had lab today, but unfortunately for her, it was 95 degrees outside. Even though all she did was literally watch ice melt, she was still required to wear these stylish lab clothes. She had on some exquisite closed-toed shoes, gorgeous black sweatpants, her lab goggles, and of course, a t-shirt dripping with sweat. The combination of heat and stress made her exhausted. In order to prevent her physical exhaustion from becoming heat exhaustion, she can be seen fanning herself with her beloved lab notebook.
Thank you all for joining me on this magical journey this afternoon. I hope you enjoyed the show.